name is Azecreth, and we are back here in Star Trek Armada 3, The Last Stand of the Federation against the Borg menace.
Alert the crew. Set a course.
Starting off, we captured a couple planets, fought a short skirmish against the Klingons, where we managed to send them packing. Uh-oh, the Maquis raided fleet. Oh no.
Enemy engaged.
You may have missed it, but I am here with my good friend, the Bleach Doctor, who is still microphone shy and will not be speaking today. But it's alright, we know that he cares.
All hands to battle stations.
We're gonna build some trade stations to get the trade flowing.
Battle stations.
And that sort of thing is why I build defenses on my planets. I mean, he did. He had a Sol-type station, which I believe is the fighter component. But, you know, there's nothing wrong with
all hands to battle stations. Give the word.
having something a bit more DACA to feedback, logistics, allow them to keep on the trade post.
Battle stations.
Like this. And that'll start us with our trade network up and running, because
Give the word. Altering course.
Station complete.
apparently there's an assimilated constellation class in this fleet.
All sections report.
Oh, so there is. Interesting. I'm not sure what that's doing with the Maquis, but Maquis gonna Maquis, I guess.
Steady as she goes. Standing by.
All crew stand ready. Bring engines to full.
Yeah, let's
Helm,
start up
bring us
here
about.
and have our
Awaiting orders.
curry class capture those
Altering
extractors.
course.
That'll give us
Awaiting
some
orders.
vision in that system, as well as
Engage engines.
that will give us some vision in that system that we can
Acknowledge stop.
use in case the Klingons decide to show up again. I also keep forgetting, but I need to, like, build up a starbase. I have it for a reason. There's no point in having a starbase in Afghanistan. Fortunately, it is a starbase. So, like, well, fortunately there are 21 upgrade slots. You can actually build all of these upgrades
Awaiting
if you're willing
orders.
to invest the money in it. I should know because I've done it before. So we're definitely going to get some
Begin a sensor scan.
interior habitat words. Words are hard. Interior habitat,
Research complete.
as well as a trade station. This will increase
Begin a
income
sensor
because we have
scan.
more people, and because it facilitates trade. Trade is good,
Awaiting orders.
because where's my curry class? Okay, they're automatically going to claim those extractors for us. Which means we'll have vision in this system all the time, so we can see if a Klingon fleet shows up to kick our butts. As well,
Standing by. Change heading. Give the word. Altering course.
we'll be able to
Crew standing by.
see if Klingons are... Yeah, no. If Klingons show up, we'll be able to see it,
Research.
and we'll get extra minerals and crystal from controlling those extractors, both of which are useful. When it comes to Star Trek, when it comes to the Federation, it's all about the economy game. All about the economy. Or as they
Altering course.
say these, it's the economy, stupid. And if we've got a full Citadel Metropolis, we'll be able to hold 80 people on that station, which is, you know, that much more credits. We have all of these yet? No, I think they're waiting for a cooldown to expire. He's asking me about the M class planet that I'm ignoring. and I'm telling him that I'm getting to it. The minefields were
Go ahead.
killer
What's on your
last time I
mind?
went for that.
Awaiting orders.
You stay here.
Standing by. Steady as she goes.
We will come back and get the M-class planet this time around.
Take us out.
Now that we have,
Adjusting coordinates.
well, now that we have these extractors online,
We await your
I
command.
see no reason to not go there because we'll be able to see when the Klingons are coming. If we know to disengage, then we'll be able to do so. More weapons. It's a Borg cube. Borg are here.
We await your command.
They're scouting us out, testing our defenses. Want to know if we're weak and vulnerable. But we are not. We will present them strong, united front. And gifts of the Federation, which I believe a lot are working on some more diplomatic tech. Productive negotiations, which will increase our standard bonuses.
Tell me where to go.
Alright, everybody,
Alter course.
let's go. Now, I need to be careful with the minefields,
Altering
which
course.
is why I'm bringing the Nova class starships,
Adjusting coordinates.
because those should be able to see
Research
through
complete.
cloaks. Or, all the ships here are dead.
Crew standing by.
Huh. I guess somebody killed them. Did you do that? Because, normally they're, like,
Crew standing by.
alive
Adjusting coordinates.
here. Well,
Begin a sensor scan. Alter course.
Colonization was successful. Warp speed.
well, I've
Stations.
got that now.
Alter course.
So I believe now it's time for... Huh. He didn't attack it. I didn't attack it. It was gone. I wonder what happened. It's weird. Well, we're gonna get
Prepare the docking
another
base.
military station here. And once we do, we're going to
Adjusting coordinates.
attack on the detection grid. That's a good one because that allows us to detect cloaked vessels so we can shoot them. Oh, I see the Klingons have taken Termina again. That's always annoying. Get the Constellation class. The good old Connie, the Intrepid,
The docking base.
Phoenix, and the Galaxy. Phoenix can wait a bit. I don't usually get that for my second one. And then, once we get there, we'll push straight to the Klingon homeworld. Nope, we're not going to bother with Termina. Straight on to the homeworld. And we'll kick them in the teeth. And since we are playing with Capital Victory, I believe, that should knock them out
Station
right away.
complete.
Intrepid. Let's go to the Academy as well. That. And like I said, that's why we have this. We'll know they're coming, and we're here. So if they
Station
jump down,
complete.
we can stop them. Intrepid and the Constellation cruisers. I don't usually have a ton of those, but I have a couple to run on my fleet a bit. That's probably gonna have to kind of wait a bit, rebuild the finances.
Research complete.
I am now
Research
Lieutenant Commander. Excellent. And the Connie class. He's complaining about how he has no that he has no tritanium. I've got like neither because I have nothing. Because I'm poor. Actually, I've just been spending it all. Gotta spend money to make money. That's how it goes, right? So next, I think we'll go for the Galaxy class.
Research complete.
We should be pulling out that capital ship shortly. Once we research it. Go. That will be our Galaxy class. And as I mentioned, we'll build a couple of the Intrepid, a couple of the Constellation. The Constellation is like a repair cruiser. The Intrepid's a command center.
Yellow alert activated.
So you don't want too many of them. Otherwise, you'll kind of like new to your fleet.
Research complete.
But it never hurts to have a couple of them around. So we'll have 2 Connies, 2 Intrepids, build up the rest with a mix
Insufficient latinum.
of all the other ships to our fleet limit, and we push on the Klingon homeworlds.
Armed and ready.
Apologies for the loud typing, but I need to make sure my plans are
Armed and ready.
conveyed
Alter course.
effectively.
Battle stations.
This is my good old Constellation class. Where are you going? No, let me look at you. Stop. Oh, there we go. Yep, Constellation. I can't remember what show this is from, but I'm sure it's a good one. Most generic answer ever. I have to apologize for that.
Research.
We got all we can want out of that. Building up the fleet. When it's ready, we'll strike a mighty blow. Galaxy that will wipe out the Klingon Empire for good. Very
Battle
difficult
stations.
fight. They have a starbase over there. Do our best.
Insufficient latinum.
Actually, I'm not sure they've used their
Alert the crew.
starbase yet, which is good for me. Because if they haven't used it yet, then I don't have to worry. Because there won't be a starbase there to use.
Awaiting
Well,
orders.
to horribly, horribly murder me. Now we will
Battle stations.
build up to our force limits, rendezvous in this system,
Research
push through
complete.
an asteroid field, and then push further onto Lachesis.
Give the word.
If it works, we can wipe them out in a single blow. Connie's building. It's going to take some time. Meanwhile, we'll research technologies.
Battle stations.
We do have the tachyon detection grid, so they won't be able to cloak and
Battle
save
stations.
themselves. Oh, they jumped in. I didn't see that.
Just tell me where to go.
They have made a grave mistake coming here, and it will be
Bring
their
up local
death.
star charts.
Give the word. Steady as she goes.
I'm not sounding very Federation-like, am I? Let's read the Fourth Order and the Legio 7 people. Cardassians like me, we might be able to reach an agreement with them.
Standing by. Changing heading.
All hands to battle stations.
Research complete.
That's right, you better run.
Standing by. Alter course.
All crews stand ready.
Pursue and destroy.
Awaiting orders.
We will not allow them to attack us unopposed.
Changing heading.
Oh yeah, I took a Raptor class for Bio. How, I feel like that's irony. Is that irony? No, it just shows the appeal
Give the word.
of the Federation,
Take us out. Warp
and
9.
that they were willing to
Adjusting
join us
All hands to battle
in their
stations.
fights.
Fire all weapons.
Give the word.
A Klingon can die but once.
Yeah, the downside is that I get the Klingon voice effects, which is kind of weird.
Begin a sensor scan.
Awaiting orders. Steady as she goes.
Klingons have been eliminated, have been driven back from our system. That's always good. Downside is that we killed or captured something. It's holding back our production because we're over our fleet capacity.
I thirst for battle.
Oh, we captured one of their Death Strike classes.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Whoops. Yes, clearly this shows the superiority of the Federation cause.
Alert the crew.
Alright, so he is about to commence a battle,
For honor.
Acknowledge Starfleet. Understood.
and while he is doing that,
All
we will
sections.
push on the Klingon homeworld, forcing them to respond on two fronts, and that will hopefully give us victory on both.
Warp speed.
Standing by.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Adjusting coordinates.
Research complete.
Awaiting orders. Standing by.
The day will be ours.
Push on the Klingon homeworld.
Standing by. Understood.
Go.
Just tell me where to go.
Changing heading.
Set a course.
Alter course.
Give the word. Altering course.
While they're busy trying to defeat the Doctor, we shall take them.
Station complete.
We're almost there. They only have a scout.
Research complete.
So here comes the great
Unable to comply.
battle of our time.
Take us out of here. Warp 9.
There we go, boys. Let's do it. Target all weapons.
Adjusting coordinates.
Fire. Destroy everything. We have no defenses. They will be forced either to respond to us
All
or
hands to
die.
battle stations.
I'm attacking their home world.
Engage engines.
As I said, this is good because they lose their home world, they're knocked out, and they effectively are
Give the word.
taken out as a faction.
Research complete.
I'm not sure they have any defenses here either.
Altering
Okay, so they
course.
do have... Yes, they do have the easy fight. I was smart. They do have some ships here. That's because all their ships are over there. Now they're going to respond to me, or, you know, they're going to just sit there and get killed. It also means they'll have difficulty replacing their losses.
For Kalis!
Let loose the dogs of war.
Let loose the dogs of war, let them bark and howl and scratch. And all that good stuff. I don't really know the Khan speech.
Yellow alert activated.
Oh, that's my planet. What are you doing? Alright, that's the weird thing. I've thought that before. It could seriously mess you up, but it also boosted my my capture right to like level 7 when I killed it. Which is convenient.
Unable to comply.
But at the moment we are whittling down their defenses. Either Bleach is winning or they're just running to go save the capital.
Research complete.
He's pulling back, so that means we may be facing more Klingon reinforcements soon. But if we do, that just means we'll have to be prepared to bug out on quick notice.
Research complete.
Awaiting orders. Reroute all auxiliary powered weapons.
Bring up local star charts.
You need to work on that. We are taking like actual losses now. That's unfortunate.
Research complete.
Standing by. Steady as she goes.
Yeah, kill that capture. Kill it dead.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
Alright, well, it looks like Bleach has to go. In that case, I suppose I'll be calling it here as well. We've begun a siege of the home world, so we will leave you in suspense as to
Fire when ready.
what happens
Give the
next.
word.
Things are
Fire when
going
ready.
alright. You know, we're not doing too badly. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment. It's always good to know that people are enjoying what I'm putting out and want to see more of it. You will soon see whether the Federation is successful in defeating the Klingon menace, or if we will ultimately fail and be destroyed. That's all for me, and I will see you next time.
Research